All right, hey Leo, this is Tara from Tara's Tarot. I am here with your June and July reading. I'm starting to clump the months together 2 at a time because that way I have more time to post more videos. And usually the messages bleed into each other anyway, but you'll know what's for you, what the timeline is. It'll make sense when you watch if this is meant for you. So I'm going to do a spread where I'm going to pull 5 from the Druid Craft Tarot. I'm going to pull 3 from the Robin Wood, and I'm going to pull 3 from the Lenormand. All right, so we'll see what we get. I've already cleansed the cards. I've said my prayers. So let's see what messages God has for you these couple of months. All right, so Leo, June, July. What's going on with Leo? June, July. What's going on in Leo's energy field, internally, externally? What does Leo need to be aware of? What does Leo need to know? What is evolving in Leo's life? What is important energy-wise, circumstance-wise, fate-wise for Leo to understand? Whoa, so many just came out. Let's put those back. All right, 2 more. Leo, June, July. What messages are for Leo? No, I don't want those. I didn't see what they were, but 1 and 1 more. 1, 2, June, July. All right. Got it. All right, let's see what these are. So we've got the 2 of Cups. Very nice. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. Looks like a partnership. We've got the 3 of Swords. Okay. We've got the 2 of Wands. So possibly a new path forward. And the 7 of Pentacles. All right. But we don't really know what this is talking about yet, so let's pull some other cards. I'm also going to get clarity as we need. All right, so more cards for Leo, June and July. What are the messages for the Leos watching? What do they need to know for their highest good and the highest good of all others? These flipped over. We've got the Devil and the 3 of Wands. All right, let's pull one more. And the Page of Wands. Definitely a new direction forward. Not necessarily outside of the relationship, but for some of you it may be. And then we're going to pull the Lenormands last. All right, so let's just kind of see what we get from this. I'm going to kind of tune in real quick. Yeah, it's okay. It's talking about there being a new path ahead, a new direction, a new avenue to go down where you're having to plan and decide, where am I going to go from here? Looking at the practical situation, what are my options and where am I choosing to go? It's definitely bringing up a partnership with this 2 of Cups and the 6 of Pentacles. So this is, for some of you, a partnership that actually exists physically where you're in a relationship with this person. Also, for some of you, there could be some issue with give and take. Is this an equal relationship? Is this, are you equally partnered, or are there some aspects of inequality going on? Is this person taking more than they're giving? That kind of thing. Now we have the 3 of Swords, so it seems like something happens where there's some kind of disappointment or heartbreak, some kind of conflict, some kind of fight, maybe a breakup. For some of you, this is leading to a new path. I feel like this is a breakup, especially with the eclipses, right? The eclipses are coming up, I forget when they are, but 2 in June, 1 in July. So for some of you, this could be, you know, a breakup in this relationship, but there's a new path ahead. You know, so after this 3 of Swords energy comes to the forefront, you're kind of seeing what lies ahead. What is the next chapter? What is the new path? You're kind of contemplating and choosing, where do I want to go from here? And the 7 of Pentacles is, you know, when, yeah, you're deciding, okay, now that I see where everything has come to, now that I see where everything has evolved to and where it's grown, what has grown, what are my actual practical options, you can begin to plot and plan and decide and choose practically what you want to do, what your options are, and how you want to move forward practically. So we do have the Devil here as well. So for some of you, this might be like an unhealthy, toxic relationship, or there is some kind of an inequality in terms of you might be overly attached to this person, overly attached to this relationship in an unhealthy way, and we've all been there, you know. But you might be accepting mistreatment or accepting some kind of unfair dynamic just because you are, you know, wanting to remain, and you feel trapped and you feel stuck and you can't imagine breaking free from the situation. But if that's the case, I mean, there's exciting energy ahead. There is this momentum forward. There is this new path. You know, we have energy kind of, something's coming back to you. Your ships are coming in. There's some kind of a positive indication of what lies ahead. And the Page of Wands, this new path, again, with the Two of Wands, there's this new path opening up, or a direction or inspiration that you feel captivated by, that you know is possible, that you want to move in. And for some of you, yeah, I feel like it's moving away from this relationship. It's like getting free from some kind of pain, some kind of unhealthy dynamic. Okay, let's get a clarity card for this Three of Swords. What's a clarity card for this Three of Swords? Why is this here for Leos? What can you tell us? What will help us understand more about this Three of Swords energy? Yeah, the Three of Wands again. It's almost as if this Three of Swords situation, whether it's a healthy conflict, maybe, you know, not all conflict is bad. Maybe in your relationship, the truth comes out and you're able to have some kind of an uncomfortable discussion that brings positive energy into the situation, that brings, that kind of unlocks the momentum and allows for new fresh energy to come in. The Three of Wands, your ships coming in, some energy returning to you, positive momentum. That came up twice. Or for some of you where this Three of Swords means an ending or you know, a breakup situation, it's saying this is allowing something better to come in. This is allowing a new energy to come in, and you know, a new path to be taken. And when this Wands energy comes up, this is something that we're excited about, you know? It feels exciting. It feels inspiring. It feels like it's pulling us in a direction, and we want to go towards it. It might be a very subtle thing. We might not quite know what that direction is or what that new path is, but it's there, and it's brewing in us, and it's planting the seeds to allow us to follow that in the future. So yeah, this conflict, argument, or breakup is a good thing. It's bringing in positive energy. What's the Seven of Pentacles? What can you tell us about this Seven of Pentacles? Seven of Pentacles for Leo, June, July. Seven of Pentacles for Leo. Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. It's like there's a lot, like you're reaping some kind of reward. You're reaping some kind of harvest. There's some kind of like abundance to be pruned, or this new path is moving towards reaping some kind of harvest. All right, let's get a card for the Devil. So with the Devil energy, you know, this comes up when it's our time to kind of go through that experience and learn that even though things can appear like we're powerless, you know, sometimes relationships have a hold on us and we can't see clearly, we can't honor ourselves clearly, we can't exhibit our own power clearly because we just want to be in denial and just like whatever makes this relationship work, whatever keeps me here, I can never leave. You know, and there's a range of, you know, how this could factor into your situation. but it's meant to be showing us an experience of kind of taking our power away so that we can actually prove to ourselves that we do have the power, that we are in control of our experience, that we can break free, that we don't have to be attached to something to be happy. You know, that we can untether ourselves to be true to ourselves and access our own integrity and our own power, or despite anything. All right, so let's see what this is talking about here. All right, what is a clarity card for the devil energy, Leo? June, July. Leo, June, July. Oop, Chariot, yeah. Yeah, so this is about you breaking free from some kind of dynamic, some kind of an unhealthy dynamic or relationship situation. Now, if you and this person, this might not mean a breakup for everyone, you know? There might be some things that come to the surface, whether it's an argument, whether it's an unpleasant conversation, an uncomfortable conversation that like has to be had. But it's coming to the surface to allow you to break free from any kind of patterns that aren't serving your inner power, break free from any kind of unhealthy dynamic, break free from any kind of issue in the relationship that is kind of holding you prisoner or not allowing your true freedom to shine. And this is showing that you break free. This is meant to teach you to break free with the Chariot. The Chariot is victory, is power. You know, literally he's, you know, in control of the dark and light sides of himself and can steer that to go forward, to go towards where he's meant to go. He's not stuck in this dark closet, chained up to this situation, longing for the light. He's already broken free and he's going where he's meant to go. So this is all about, I feel like your inner empowerment and moving towards the new path that is going to reinvigorate you, get your wheels turning, you know, get your fire burning. And it looks like there's some kind of a payoff with this, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. There's some kind of lucrative, based in reality, harvest to reap. My hair looks like a hot mess right now. Whatever, it's Corona. It's Corona chic. All right, so let's get some Lenormand cards, see if we can add anything to this picture. Oh yeah, and then I want the guidance cards. I gotta grab those. All right, so let's pull 3 for Leo, June and July. Let's look at the evolution of the situation. All right, we've got the Fox. So there's some kind of a need to be cunning, a need to look at this situation very, very smartly, very shrewdly. Okay, don't just blindly trust what's going on. Really look at it. Or something's being presented to you. Someone's manipulating you. Something is, and it could be just the manipulation, not intentionally from that person, but from the devil energy. You know, the devil energy makes us feel like we're threatened, makes us feel like we're going to be, something bad's going to happen without us being stuck to this situation, or that we need something, right? No, 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 no. We're connected to God. We don't need anything, okay? Everything comes from God, from within us and our connection to the universe. So you could be believing some kind of a false notion, and that could be the manipulation here. Okay, let's see what's coming next. Leo, June, July. How is this situation evolving for Leo? Okay, we got the Garden. I'm just going to put that down and pull the next card, and then we'll connect those dots. All right, what's coming next? June, July, Leo. The Gentleman. Ooh. All right, let me just kind of see what this is talking about real quick. So we got the Fox, the Garden, and the Gentleman. The Fox. Something about public. Being in public, being at an event in public, or something about the relationship being public. Maybe the relationship isn't public and that's what you need to break free from. Maybe for some of you, this is kind of like an unfair situation because this relationship isn't able to be public and you deserve to have everything, not just settle for this secretive situation. Public. Gentleman. I'm going to get one more on top of the gentleman. The gentleman has his back turned here. I want to show you how it looks. So you've got this need to be cunning and shrewd with the fox, or there's some kind of a manipulation going on or a deceit going on related to public. Maybe it's about, for some of you, discerning what happens in public, how you're treated in public, or something having to do with other people, showing yourselves. And then the gentleman here, look at how his back is turned. I don't know what that means. Let me get one more card for that. What is this gentleman looking at or approaching? The clover. Luck, serendipity, positivity. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if you represent the gentleman, because I mean, I think it can be man or woman in this situation, but it's a person, or I don't know if this represents your person, but it's making me feel like this person, whether it's you or them, is turning their back on the manipulation or the deceit or having to constantly think super hard and play games. And they're kind of walking away from a public situation. Maybe they're walking away from the relationship being official, being public, or they're walking away to something. I don't know. You have to think about your own situation. Something about public. They're walking away from that and they're walking towards better times, positivity, luck, serendipity, which is kind of what I'm seeing here with the positive wands cards. You know, this new path ahead, new inspirational direction you want to follow. Your ship's coming in, positive energy being attracted to you. So yeah, it's like there's this shift from some kind of thing that has to be worked out, whether it leads to a breakup or whether it leads to a better relationship. Something has to be worked out with the partnership, with some kind of dynamics between the partnership. And that's right here. 2 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles. This is a partnership. It's real. It's not just emotion. It's not just feeling. It's not just the budding of a new relationship. It's something that's based in reality. But there's some kind of a dynamic about give and take. The have and have not. Some kind of like an uneven, unbalanced, unhealthy dynamic for some of you. But then it's almost like it comes to light. You know, the 3 of Swords, I know we never want to see this, but it actually is a good thing because it's when we finally understand and know the truth of a situation and we can start to move on. We can start to heal, whether it's the truths that you were too afraid to tell your partner and now it's out there and now you can both move forward together and heal and have a more truthful, honest, healthy relationship. Or whether it's admitting finally, okay, this relationship isn't good for me and it's over, and you can begin to heal, you can begin to move forward. The worst thing is when you're stuck in denial and you keep going through painful circumstances and painful, you know, dynamics and nothing changes. And it's like, we're not ready to see that yet. We're not, and so we have to keep repeating that. But no, this is like, that's coming to the surface and it's allowing you to move forward towards this new exciting path that you're juiced up about. And it's bringing abundance into your life with this 7 of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the clover. It's like you're moving towards the clover. You're moving towards positivity. You're moving away from deceit, away from manipulation, away from having to play games. I wonder what the public is. I kind of just want to get one Lenormand card for the public, just to see if it makes sense. It might not make any sense to me, but it might make sense to you. The garden. What is this talking about? And it might be a literal garden. Maybe you guys have a fight in your garden. Maybe you discover something in your garden. like it can be very literal. Fountain, garden, public, park. Okay, so think about that kind of stuff. The ship, yeah, it's moving forward, traveling. Look at this, chariot and the ship. So there's something that's really pushing you forward, propelling you forward. It's like you're going to a new place. That might be real, that might be literal, that might be physical. You're going to a new place in your life, or a place geographically. But whatever this is, this movement is leading you to better times, a better place. Luck, serendipity. Again, your ship's coming in. Oh, that's weird. Your ship's coming in. Cool. Let's get some guidance cards. I'll be right back. I just have to reach over. Let's just see what messages are coming through as far as your guidance for June and July. Oh, this popped out. What is this? Focus upon divine and perfect health. Yeah, there's something what I was saying. There's some kind of unhealthy dynamic, unhealthy connection for some of you here. Or if your relationship is strong, but you're just going through some kind of like an unhealthy phase, or something needs to be brought to the surface and worked out, like positive conflict, focus on divine and perfect health. So there's a need for health, there's a need for well-being, and there's a need to guide your actions so they support your well-being. So think about that, you know, if this is resonating with you, what aspects of this situation are making you feel less than, or are not what you deserve, or are stifling your own inner self and inner power and inner freedom. And then take action to move towards what you do deserve. Positive thoughts create positive results. Yeah, this is all about moving forward and thinking where you want to go, what you want to invest in. One more. This person you're asking about is trustworthy. So it might just be like a healthy conflict. It might just be like a fight that leads to a better relationship on the other side. This person you're asking about is trustworthy. So yeah, it could be like this person's great and they're trustworthy. It's just that you might be in a situation where there's something unhealthy about your attachment to them. Like you have to figure out how to maintain your own power and maintain your own well-being and own happiness apart from the connection. Something like that. Because I mean, we do have Two of Cups, so this is like a harmonious connection, a mutual connection. There's just something going on with like a dynamic that can be tweaked to be healthier. All right, Leo, hope that this made sense. I hope this resonated. I do offer private readings. You can book below. You can email me at tarot@tarottarot. And always share your comments, please. I love reading them. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. I'm gonna hopefully put out more content with this double month thing, so we'll see how it goes. All right, Leo, bye-bye.